Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us. Let's see which zodiac sign we'll be reading next. Maybe I'll turn up the brightness on this thing. Maybe that'll be nicer. Okay. Because it doesn't look that dark here. But anyways, Aquarius, welcome. Could be dealing with a Sag, somebody quite stubborn here, perhaps even. Somebody here could be very like sexual or very what am I seeing out of this? They could be trying to woo somebody. Let's continue. This could be more of the masculine, perhaps even. Alrighty. Aquarius's most important vital piece of advice for Aquarius people in placements, the most vital advice. Okay, 35 in the reverse. Let us see. So, you know how koalas are known to kind of go slow through the trees. So there could be something about like speed here at question even. How fast something is happening or how slow something is happening. We have a lot of planets retrograde, of course. Are you feeling uneasy or mistrustful? Have you been hiding in a safe spot, afraid to venture out because you're convinced that life and other people disappoint? Koala has appeared to let you know your faith is misplaced. The present safety you seek is already passing because all things are temporary and outer conditions are always changing. Find your safety by placing your faith and trust in Spirit, who will grow your abundance that is already yours. So you could be dealing with finances to do with other people or power dynamics moving beyond some kind of trauma or some kind of hardship as well. Let's grab you guys an oracle of advice for our beautiful Aquarius, most important. I'm seeing also Narnia could be relevant. C.S. Lewis, maybe you feel like a connection to those things perhaps. Let us see what we're getting here. I'm going to start, I think, with the Elders card in the reverse. Maybe you're dealing with somebody younger, or there's an age gap or an age difference here. Okay, when Elders is in reverse, know that you are in need of sage advice and should seek that advice before making any decisions, especially with all these planets retrograde. It's not a great time to think that you can see things clearly, especially with Venus opposing Mars, Mars in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, right? So we're approaching a full moon. It's intense, right? We're going to have that full moon square Neptune, which is the planet of illusion, confusion, delusion, right? So know the astrology and know that right now it's more of just a time to assess and take things slower. Now is not the time to act impulsively. You do not have everything you need to move forward at this time. Likewise, during the next moon phase, take special care to think before you speak. Gemini rules communication, especially with the local community, writing, speaking, talking, socializing. It's an air sign, right? So it's the early childhood education. It's siblings, our first social interaction. You may be in danger of saying things that cannot be taken back. This could be regarding shared finances or some kind of like power plays here, especially in people you're dating or some kind of conflict you're encountering or some kind of fight about shared finances. Yeah, this could be about communication. This is primarily Gemini energy. You could even have Gemini placements or be dealing with one Gemini trines Aquarius. So for the next 20 years, we have currently Jupiter in Gemini right now, by the way. And that Jupiter in Gemini is ruled by the Mercury in Sagittarius, which is its opposite sign, and it's in retrograde. So there's a lot of just like upside down, inside out energy. I think Molly McCord in astrology said that it's kind of like the metaphor of getting a tattoo and then you realize it's backwards by the end of the month. So just pay attention, right? Like don't jump into anything right now because you might not be seeing things clearly. Things could be upside down. Okay, reflection in reverse is a sign of fear, fear of change, fear of commitment, fear of what you might see when you look in the mirror. And that's because Aquarius is a fixed sign, right? It's the steady part of the season, kind of, to speak. It's a fixed sign, right? So there's a level of stubbornness there. You are so afraid to face your truth that you may be distorting your reality so much that you may not even recognize yourself or your situation, especially if you have Gemini placements, certain nakshatras associated with Gemini zodiac sign, like Mrigashira. You can check that out on Claire Nakti's Nakshatra YouTube channel. But anyways, she mentions that there is a kind of gaslighting theme that repeats in these people's lives where there's some kind of memory loss or some kind of issues where they have to like actually question what is correct and true for them, and they're an air sign and they try on you guys. So Jupiter is there right now. Everybody's experiencing the effects of that in our belief systems. Jupiter rules our spouses. These could be things to do with our finances or our wisdom that we're really coming to question. One can look in the mirror in reality and see a truth that isn't really there. You can change this before your lies, conscious or not, consume you. And that's because, Aquarius can be associated with branding, or Prometheus, who stole fire from the gods and gave it to. Yes, it's about innovation, but it's also about kind of Shatabishta, which is a nakshatra, I believe, associated. It is in the Aquarius range of zodiac signs. Has to do with recreating reality, usually in art, like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo. Like people who are really good drawers or really good. You can definitely go ahead and check those videos out on YouTube too. But anyways, definitely check out your nakshatras on your Vedic sidereal birth chart on AstroSeek's website. You can Google that. And I would suggest using whole sign, of course. House system. You can change this before your lies, conscious or not, consume you. Be honest with yourself before the situation gets so far out of hand you no longer have control on the outcome. This could have been like a bunch of little white lies that kind of piled up, um, especially regarding friends or like sex or intimacy. Yeah, this could be about something to do with finances as well. There could have been some kind of deception about that. So let's see, two in the reverse. So really, like if you need to budget, do it, right? This is a call to make your practice more personal. There are many tools and resources to help you develop your craft. This oracle is one of these resources. Trust yourself and develop the foundation of your own practice. So you want to have a practice that you can come into like daily or whatever to get that piece of advice. Either pick a card readings, get your own deck, pull your own, trust your intuition, do practicing with intuition. Like, which movie should I watch? And go with your first gut instinct, right? Which song should I listen to? Whatever. Which road should I take? Which job should I take? Which relationship should I get into? Go with your gut, right? Practice, learn about expanding the claircognizant skills, clairaudience skills, clair whatever, to elevate your frequency. You want to make sure that you're thinking as clearly as you can to elevate those chakras. But anyways, meditating in the dark, even like Buddhism is a good place to start, perhaps, to just still quietness, meditation, hypnosis. There's Michael Seeley's YouTube channel for that kind of stuff as well. Seek others for guidance, but how you walk your path is your choice and yours alone. The wisdom of the ancients runs in your veins. Try writing your own spells, formulating your own potions, or leading a group ritual. You may even feel called to begin training as a priestess or a mentor to other young witches. So you might be mentoring someone to dive deeper into your, practice. What? I don't know. When you are afraid or overwhelmed, come back to your altar and ask for guidance. The power's up here waiting to guide you. So this could be about increasing ancestor veneration in your life, having a place to kind of, call upon spirits around you that want to help you. Be willing, be open, because they can hear your thoughts and prayers. This could be family members as well, or something to do with real estate could be on your mind. Whew, okay, that was a lot of talking. Yeah, sometimes life stings on the bottom of the deck with wasp there. So I'm going to pull our beautiful animal oracles. You could be dealing with a Sag, okay? There's something about not being misled as well. Okay. Aquarius, messages for Aquarius people and placements. Yeah, could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. Anything else for Aquarius messages, please? Thank you. There's some kind of blockage here. Could be with the Sagittarius. Blocked communication. Someone's defensive. Could be manifesting something forward movement with this person. Thank you. Maybe something romantic. Maybe you're spying or watching this person. You want something to change, or you're unwilling to let something change in this dynamic. This person could be focusing on their work, or they're gaining clarity and they're healing something regarding their work or regarding give and take dynamics in general. They want to have more stability in their life, it looks like. Ancestors are watching over them, or you could be watching over them. Somebody needs to make changes regarding finances or dealing with an earth sign. Somebody could be making these changes or wants to make these changes. Or it's like the feminine here blocking something. Okay, Aquarius messages, please, for Aquarius people and placements. Maybe we'll move on to a different deck. Yeah, we have the Emperor on the bottom where I ended. This Emperor could be the King of Cups as well. This could be somebody with fire and water sign placements like Aries, Pisces, or Cancer and Leo, or Sag and Pisces, or whatever. Scorpio, sorry. I'm going to pull a Kali for our beautiful Aquarius messages. Most vital, important advice for Aquarius. This could be a Sag. It's reiterating that. Yeah, strong Sag. Oh, jeez. I just knocked my lamp over a little bit. Oh, God. Everything's falling down. London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. Okay. They kind of forced me to move these cards, so I assume there's a message in here for you as well. Aquarius, most important messages, of any, from this deck that you'd like. Holy cow. Deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. This could be the feminine here. Possibility for union, kind of in the reverse. So, take it with what you will. Moving out of stagnation. Somebody wants to manifest something, or maybe in their work, in regards to their leadership potential or ability. They want to walk into new organizations or networks with people. And this person does too. Both people do, but they might want to do it in different ways or something like that. Okay, Aquarius, messages for Aquarius. This person might want to do it with real estate or relationships. Beginner's mind, they want to like start something. Somebody could be an astrologer here, pays attention to transits, or those will be very important. Just know that we have Venus opposing Mars today, especially. It's the 12-12 portal or whatever. Herald of change. Yeah, horseman again. Strong Sag energy here, which is sextiles, naturally Aquarius placements. So if you have anything in Sag, or we are in Sag season right now, so this could be something about right now. Or just the energy we're all experiencing and kind of processing as the sun is in Sag. There's a need to kind of, maybe this person needs to pull away to focus on job related duties or their health or something like that. So they're kind of closing off to relationships at this time. Yeah, they're letting go of something. They are seeing a bigger perspective. Okay. Alrighty then, let's move on to our Kali cards, which we have pulled. Reiterate. I guess we'll start with 19 here. Our cosmic mother is the light bringer, the sun and the moon. So you could have sun moon conjunction with this person. The light of renewal and healing. She is divine voice, the soul of creation, the sublime note that births a golden era. Hers is the capacity. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, this is someone you're dating, or there could have been fighting with this person, or this person's coming into some level of leadership or joy, or manifesting something. They could be quite artistic, creative. Or has a good voice. Hers is the capacity to create a clean slate and a fresh start. She is hope. She is arising. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. I wanted to say skins. I don't know why I want like skinning. Maybe this person like does hunting, or there's something about this person can process things or knows how to remove false layers. Okay. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, reigniting our creative fires and attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. Her presence signifies utmost grace. This person could work with deities as well. Beautiful Bhuvaneswari, fourth of the Mahavidya wisdom goddesses, is colored like the rising sun with the crescent moon at her bow. So something about sunrises, sunsets. She is the goddess of abundance and kind priestess that provides the pathway to healing and fulfillment. She is the quality of preservation and sustaining nourishment. Okay, preservation, right? Saving, like cutting something like Saturnian energy. Okay, when we have fought hard to accomplish something worthwhile in honoring of the soul, she provides the means to protect it so it can endure. So the goddess of boundaries, right? Of structures, solid foundations. This may relate to a state of being, a project with heart, or a relationship karmically destined to unite and empower certain souls for the spiritual benefit of the collective. Her presence particularly relates to divine beautification of the beautiful world, of the physical world, that the bring. Okay, so something about interior design decor could be relevant too. The name Bhuvaneswari means sovereign, queen of the world. So this is somebody unbound, quite independent Sagittarius energy. From Bhuvanam, which means earth, could have earth sign placements, our world, and Isvari, which would make sense because I was saying this person seemed connected to this in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe you have two separate people. One person could be an earth sign, and one of them could be a Sag, perhaps. Doesn't have to be. Just giving that energy. Isvari, which means female ruler. If there is a situation in your physical life that has ugliness and discord at the heart, the appearance of Bhuvaneswari signifies will be healed and realigned through grace. This could be about finances, ending something with the Taurus. Believe in the beautiful possibilities of what you are yet to experience rather than placing your faith in what you have experienced thus far. Her presence in a reading, this is about working on your self-esteem and savings and finances, self-value. What do you value, right? What kind of food do you eat? Her presence in a reading signifies harmony and beauty awakening in your world in a very tangible way. This person could be a cook or chef. As a creatrix of the forms of the worlds, including the world of our bodies, she holds special power to work on the physical level to bring healing to our bodies and material life circumstances. You want to align the inner so that the outer reality, what is above is below, right? What is within is without. The atom, the universe, the atom, right? It's all just kind of, if you look at universe, it looks like an eyeball, right? I'm sure, or something like that. And it's just like this constant patterning. As the energy of fulfillment, wellness, and vitality, Bhuvaneswari is the divine feminine medicine for those who run their energy levels to depletion, hovering somewhere between exhaustion and barely scraping by to meet all demands. She can help us replenish and learn what it feels like to operate from a place of fullness. So taking care of your needs first so that you have an overabundance of something. So what we give does not deplete, but encourages us to open more and receive more so it overflows, right? You want to first pour into yourself so you have so much in your cup that as it spills over, it just generates more and more abundance, right? And then you have this kind of multiplying. This could be about investing, right? When such a giving takes place, we are strengthened and uplifted. In a reading, she indicates a shift from poverty consciousness and lack to prosperity and abundance. It's the example of saving your money so that you have more. You have a bigger nest egg, right? You can invest it more wisely, make better purchases. creative divine power of sound. She is a goddess Vak who emanates as Saraswati. Somebody here could have that nakshatra. The goddess of sound, music, creativity, Swati nakshatra, knowledge, and healing. The oracle indicates the significance of voice, creative power, inner spiritual authority, and sound healing. So you definitely want to lean on that. Listen to affirmations, listen to positive hypnosis sessions with Michael Sealy. He's on YouTube. All creative phenomena of sound. It may not be physically audible, but the vibration can be felt at a soul level. If it vibrates higher than we do, it uplifts us. If it vibrates lower, we are pulled down. This could be about relationships, who you get involved with. Yeah. So letting go of certain relationships or seeing a higher divine perspective regarding them. Unless we can remain peacefully anchored in our true frequency, in which case we tend to influence lower energies and uplift them with our presence. So people who have that overflowing cup, they can stay grounded even while shedding a bit extra. It's kind of giving like Jupiter nakshatras, where they expand, they grow so much that they can't help but give and give and give. Same with the sun nakshatras. They give, and that's what their purpose is in this lifetime, right? So everything is a frequency from people and places we connect to, and energies that permeate and influence our space where we live. And that's why things can be haunted, right? And objects with which we surround ourselves, psychometry, right? All things have a story to tell. The more sensitive we become, the more we feel potentially are moved positively or not by the story. The more sensitive someone is, the more they need to protect and ground themselves, because they are absorbing so much. They need to ground and channel that downwards. To surround oneself with that which speaks the story that heals, supports, inspires, strengthens, is constructive for our well-being and spiritual progress. In a reading, Bhuvaneswari brings your attention to the influences in your life, asking you to note how you feel around certain people or places and to consider how to protect and uplift your energy. Bhuvaneswari's gift of preservation is a counterbalancing power to maybe pulling away from destructive energies as well, or people that cause conflict or drama or want to distract us to control us. With Kali breaking through false foundations, Bhuvaneswari helps rebuild and preserve which is true. When Bhuvaneswari arises, she is asking to take note of what needs to be preserved, protected, secured, even during the wilds of Kali Ma's transformational activities in your life. Oh yeah, because we have Kali, or kind of Pluto, going through Aquarius, which will be conjoining and conjuncting all your Aquarius planets and placements. You definitely want to see how that's impacting you. You want to embrace this, right? Sometimes a period of withdrawal to allow for protection and inner strengthening is helpful. Occasionally, we simply need a place that is precious away from grasping and greedy, unworthy hands. You can genuinely love and wish for the spiritual fulfillment of all while still recognizing limitations of yourself and others and responding appropriately. You don't want to enable someone, right? You don't want to be an enabler to an abusive dynamic. Bhuvaneswari helps us to see clearly by increasing the light in our lives. This could be about finances. Her presence is also an indication that on some level you need a completely new fresh start, and she will facilitate the inner reset if you're willing to allow it. This will bring you freedom and energy to reach new heights. So there's some kind of like, I'm getting like rejuvenation, replenishment energy, like something is going to, this could also be something sexual as well, like maybe sex in an organization or with like from an organization or a network of friends, or something unexpected that happened quickly, unexpectedly in sex, or maybe it was just a very lustful connection. This could be with a Sagittarius, but I feel like this was to help you to mature in some way, shape, or form, or there could be a new beginning in this area after some kind of completion, some kind of mastery here. Okay, what else do we have? 1818 I just saw on the clock. Okay, strong Scorpio. Strong Sag as well. Yeah. She wields the holy sword of divine severance, empowering the soul in the radical letting go. She instills courage to bear the pain of loss and the wisdom to realize the secret blessing that arises when we embrace change. Where our strength of will may falter, she intervenes to ensure we do not sabotage our ultimate fulfillment and spiritual progress. She will not allow our souls to be ensnared in any kind of deception or trapped in fear. She is a liberator, and her sword clears the path, revealing truth. Beautiful. Khadga is the Sanskrit word for sword. Devi Khadgaska means, sorry, I can't say that. Khadgahasta means the divine mother who wields the sword. What is the sacred weapon? The sword severs, breaks, destroys. It is a symbol of truth and the need for the soul to let something or someone go, even though the attachment of the ego may demand that we remain connected out of fear of loss or fear of the pain of loss. Devi Kali, so do something lighthearted. View it in lighthearted. It's just like the dust gets settled after you let the water settle, right? When you move through it. Devi Kali's sword is the symbol of her will and her attainment. Her sword knows which attachments require severing and when and how to obtain such a release. Even when holding on, perhaps out of fear, guilt, or doubt, denies us the capacity to even consider walking away, her will prevails. Sometimes we invest in a relationship, situation, place, or opportunity because we feel it is needed and beneficial, and we realize later, if at all, we have outgrown it. This could be something that you're ending or completing. Then it becomes, at best, something slowing down our awakening, at worst, a direct impediment to spiritual growth. Regressive tendencies creep up slowly so that we don't realize how much damage is being done over time. Even if we have a sense something isn't quite right, our awareness can never be complete when we are determined to remain attached and unwilling to see any truth that threatens the attachment. Any unwavering desire for a particular outcome locks us into an unwillingness to see the truth that would shift our perspective and open us to a superior outcome. We may admit something is wrong, but choose to believe that if we just change ourselves somehow or work harder to heal the other person, the negativity will transform into something positive. Some things are just not meant to be, right? We then become trapped in an impossible situation of our own creation. Knowing something is not working, but as we are not able to letting go, fooling ourselves into thinking we can heal and transform through methods that can't accomplish the task. When Kali Devi's sword appears, it's giving Albert Einstein's quote, which is like, we're doing the same thing over and over is insanity, right? When Kali Devi's sword appears as a message, she advises that whatever we are struggling with can and should be handed over to a higher power. She will sever the threads of attachment so that you're not feeling it, right? Like healing karma, or any kind of like shedding all this energy, right? Grounding all the negative energy away. And we can trust that if someone or something is meant to remain in our lives or to return according to divine will and love and wisdom, it will be. If we need to go against divine love to keep something, it can only cause suffering. She will not only remove the impediment on your path, but support you, and release brings you joy rather than endless sorrow. The Oracle of Khadga denotes divine workings in a struggle you are moving through at this time. There is a predestined series of events due to occur as orchestrated at the higher level. The timing incorporates the paths of those you have soul contracts with and the movement of the collective consciousness. For you to be at the appropriate vibration and move in harmony with where you need to be and whom you need to interact with, certain releases have to take place now. You can trust the doors that close just as much as the doors that open as a result. This could be somebody you were dating. This could also be a Taurus or something regarding finances or something like that. But we're going to pull some juicy messages. Don't you worry. Thank you for holding out here on this long, long reading. Aquarius messages. Oh, Aquarius messages for a beautiful Aquarius that can help them understand and guide them towards ultimate liberation, abundance, success, peace, love, joy. Thank you so much. Demon in person, interesting. So there could have been some negative energies that somebody was having around them. They took you through a lot of confusion. This could be somebody around you. Could be an earth sign. Could be somebody with earth sign placements, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Angel Hanael. So maybe we'll see what that is in regards to. All right. So it says here Hanael is the angel associated with Venus. Interesting. Grace of God or God answers. So yeah, definitely reach out, do some information, research on Angel Hanael if you feel guided. Pray more came out a bit too. Maybe somebody here, the demon person could be a Leo or could be somebody that needs to pray more, or somebody you were dating, I don't know, or somebody from work, a Virgo, could be somebody OCD. Trust the universe is assisting and supporting you. Yeah, herald of change here, right? Okay, what else is this? Beginner's mind, first breath. Wow. Okay. Quitting smoking or just reduced. Interesting. Somebody could be doing this like in stillness and silence. Maybe you don't know about it. Spirits are communicating with you. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Trust where angels are moving you. This could be elders, people who have passed, like grandmothers, grandfathers, mothers, fathers. Angel Samael also came out. So we'll see what that's about. It says Samael is a seducer, so that's interesting. The angel of death. There's something transforming. Could be something that had to do a lot with like sexual chemistry or something like that. But let's see if we got any other extra fun messages for our Aquarius people in placements. Most important vital messages to guide them. Thank you. Planning something for you. Interesting. This could be a masculine, could be an Aries. Paying karmic debts. So maybe this situation was to help you learn something through it. Like karma can just mean maturity, right? To help you elevate to stronger foundations. Trying to make you shut up. This could be a Taurus. Sorry. What else do we got? Financial relief in the future position. Trust where the angels are moving you. Beautiful. And Unval. So this spirit or demon could have themes related to this reading, but I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link below. I also have Overwhelm, Plenty, or Overflow, not Overwhelm. Maybe you have Overwhelm. Yeah, but it looks like you're going to have plenty. So something about Russia or Greece or maybe gingerbread could be important here, but thank you so much. Take care.